Okay. Make sure this comes up. We should be live. Yep, there's Pathfinder Kingmaker. Just checking everything. That looks good. Yep. Looks good too. And is the stream stable? Yep, looks like it. Okay, cool. So we're back with some more Pathfinder Kingmaker. We didn't do this last Sunday because I was at LadeCon, which is a Elite Dangerous convention, a game that I stream on Thursday evenings. So it's been a couple of weeks. Last time we had basically identified where we think this bloom, which has effectively been killing our people and turning them into monsters as a result, where it may well be coming from. So we need to go and search. But annoyingly as well, one of our favoured companions, we need to throw a feast for them. And this leads to a problem because I need to go out and sort out this bloom business before my own people, who have very nearly rioted over it, depose me. And yet I'm supposed to organise a feast for one of my companions. The thing is, he's a very, very valued companion, is Aken. And I don't want to lose him. So to begin with, what we're going to do is we are going to go and we will see, we'll go to the inn as the quest has asked, but we may not necessarily organise the feast just yet. That's the current situation. The visitor has met with the Baron, right? God is worried about one of your friends. We've got a number of other things going on there. Project wise, right, now I could set Jihad loose on some research, but I was also wanting him to do this one. However, we can't wait to go and deal with the current problems. So I think actually having Jihad okay. So we got research into the nature of Jenna Tannison and the curse that affected her. But we don't have sufficient funds. We've just spent a load of time and money. Village on the Marches. That would be 45 days. I might have enough gold. 45 days. The Candlemere I am very interested in. Okay. I spent a load of my gold already, haven't I? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to. Well, hold on a moment. I can get 33, and that gives me up to 44, and the smallest of these was maybe 45? No, it was 50. 50 BP, 45 days, so I can't do that. Okay, we are not going to be able to have him researching curses while I'm away. Those trade agreements we can't do. I can't spend 14 days stuck in my capital while the current crisis is on. And we have no events. Okay. Let's go to this inn then. Right. We are supposed to talk to Elena the innkeeper. There she is. As you approach, the red-headed innkeeper curtsies awkwardly. Your Grace. You must have come to talk about the feast for Ekondo. I'd be happy to. I'll provide food and drinks. Everything will be first class. How much will this idea cost me? Don't mention it, Your Grace. It's such an honour for me. Everything is on the house. We will serve at the feast. With your permission, Your Grace, with such an honour, with such a seamless gift, I'd like to do it myself. I commend your enthusiasm. Why would you? Oh, Your Grace, isn't it so? It'd be my pleasure. I hope everyone likes it, including Ekandeo. You'll need only agree on a place. Batabi. Forgive me, but if we're thinking about the same Ekandeo, he will likely feel uncomfortable indoors. The feast must definitely be held in the woods, if Madam Innkeeper is up for such a challenge. That makes sense, based on what we know of Ekon. Or both. Who are you? My name is Natavi. I'm passing through the city. Ekon and I know each other from long ago, since back when he guarded caravans. We travelled together for a long time. He studies Natavi Kelly. Why would Ekon want to feast in the woods? He's a born rager. He always feels calmer under an open sky. I know him well. You think it's a suitable place? How about the Royal Hunting Grounds? I've seen the place in passing. It's not far from the city. It's a cosy nook and there's water nearby. Well, what do you say, Elena? I might not know Ekandara as well as some, but I see no trouble in holding a feast in the woods, or on a mountain, or in a swamp for that matter. Wonderful. In that case, I will gladly meet both of you in the agreed upon place. Cool. Okay, I'm not sure. Why, I've seen a lot since the keeper here, but when one just invites herself like that. It's high time to start cooking. Your Grace, please take care of bringing Ekon to the agreed place. Lindsay and I will do the rest. Right. So cool, we've engaged the quest line, which should hopefully mean by the way, who should I invite to the party? Right.
In due time.
Ooh. Okay. Now there's Ekam. We want to keep him because he brings dog with him and he's really good to have alongside me. Right, so those are the hunting grounds. Yeah, it also probably makes it the perfect place for some kind of an ambush. So, you know, I'm not necessarily keen. Right. River. It's time to explore the Gudrun River to the east of the capital. That's where those vicious seeds came from. Keston and his militia have already gone ahead. We have to catch up with them and join the search. So, east of the capital. There we go. So the bridge over the Gudrun River might be the place to go. Or we've got Shambling Steps, which is our new village. We do have a few locations out here. Right. Before we get ourselves into any potential trouble, let's make sure that people are properly equipped. Interesting. The dog isn't at full health. Well, we'll deal with that later. We have Cloak of Resistance +1 and a Cloak of Resistance +2. He's got the Cloak of Winter Veil, which gives a Cold Resistance 10, which is useful. Within Skin Cloak, more armor, and +4 resistance bonus on certain saves, which is also useful. Cloak of Resistance +1. Cloak of Resistance +1. And Cloak of Resistance +1. Right, so Tristan is our healer. It's very important to keep him up and active. So he can have the Cloak of Resistance +2. So we got Braces of Armor, and they'll only help Tristan because Olivia is carrying. He's wearing armor. He's got the better intelligence. He's got that. Amulet of Natural Armor +2. So she's got an Amulet of Armor plus Natural Armor +2. As has Val. I'm carrying the Necklace of the Eternal Hunter, which is good. I think that's better. So that means that one of these characters, Amulet of Natural Armor +1, Amulet of Natural Armor +1, and no amulet at all. Wow. Again, I need to keep you on your feet, so you're the obvious one there. So a belt of incredible dexterity. Yeah, again, that ups your armor class. That's a better belt. Now, that increases Ekken's hit points. It will give him an additional 9 hit points. But the belt of dexterity will up his to hit and improve his armor class. And he's primarily a bow wielder, not a melee fighter. So we'll go with the belt of incredible dexterity for him. Yeah, dog we can't give any items to. The gold rings. Okay, weapons wise, we have a sling staff +2. Ooh. Well, I can't equip it. Unfortunately, Octavia cannot. Ah, it's an exotic proficiency. Yeah, we're not. We ain't going to be using that. Now, we are probably hunting fey creatures. So we do kind of need to prioritize. Well, we'll just have to remember to swap our stuff over. Okay.
Adventures can wait.
Huh. I'm fatigued? Right, we will camp then. We haven't changed our party,
Your sword is so heavy. Maybe you should carry a smaller weapon and wear more serious armor.
Yeah, right. Why do I need armor? My enemies can barely raise their hands before they fall on the ground. That wouldn't be so easy if I was swinging a toothpick.
Ah, the eternal debate. Do you focus on putting them down first, or do you instead seek to keep yourself up? Okay, so strange hedonistic teachings which were spreading among our citizens have been dealt with. The storyteller was able to produce some pamphlets that did the job. That's very cool. Okay. Unfortunately, we lost out on the chance of getting an artisan, but that was an opportunity. Curator needs your help. Right. Yeah, I'm out and about, so I can't go to the throne room. Right, I'm not entirely sure where Keston and the militia are going to be, so we'll just have to enter a couple of locations and hopefully find them. Okay, now we know not to go in there, because something very big and very nasty resides in there. We did, however, clear the rest of this out, if I remember rightly. So it should be okay. Whoa! A goblin prince? The goblin in front of you looks unusual. His ugly face is covered with red clay, which looks to be war paint. A string of beads is hanging down from his ears and he's wearing a dirty reed skirt. Stop! I be Prince of Cameland. You be bringing presents. I take everything. Shiny bits, sparkly bits, grub. Who is this prince you keep talking about? Do you know what I do? Who is this prince you keep talking about? I be Prince, ruler of Cameland. All you see here, it's mine. That tree mine, and rock. The rock mine and river, and the goblin keeps this and everything he sees and pointing his finger at it. Are you alone here? There be goblins in Gorge looking for great beast. Also be goblins in village. But not all know and listen to Prince yet. First time when they came, they hit me and it hurt. I'll try to intimidate. Okay, we succeeded. Ah, Prince wants to live. Prince be too pretty to die. The goblin rips the beads off his head and throws them at you. With an angry whine, the goblin runs off. A trail of reed stalks falling from his skirt as he flees. Well, that was weird. Okay. Are we... Oh, not encumbered. Huh. Refugee. Refugee, before you is a disheveled woman wearing a cheap dress and a cloak that's grey with dust. She covers her face as she sobs uncontrollably. A disaster! This is such a disaster! What happened? Alright, once she recognises you, she shouts, Baron, it must be Providence that sent you to me. Only you can help. I was robbed by a forest monster. It took my most valuable possession, my great-grandmother's pearl string. Just robbed, let you go away alive. This is big luck. I was hoping to pay the bandits at the bridge with them. They are a family heirloom, a real treasure. My great-grandmother brought the pearls all the way from Eladon. I thought that would be enough to get me to Galt, but then I was ambushed by that vile beast. I was so frightened I dropped all my belongings and ran. When I came to my senses it was too late. What am I going to do? I'm scared of going back. Show the pearl string taken from the goblin. Interesting. Is this yours? Arastal's mercy, you found my pearls. Here are your pearls. Okay. Please be more cautious along the rest of your journey. They are so beautiful. It's such a pity I'll have to part with them. Perhaps it would be best to cut the string and spread the pearls one at a time. But I'll manage, your grace. Thank you for your help. I'll never forget what you've done. I am kind of inclined to give her some money. Here, take this money for the toll. You should keep those Elador pearls in your family. Okay. Hungry peasant. His prices are outrageous. Merchant's guard. Right. Merchant. Hungry peasants. You charge a fortune for your food and what do we get? Mouldy bread and rotten vegetables. Fear Erastil, Tigny, your profit is someone's grief. Tigny Justmert, out of my sight, I'm the only vendor for leagues around you. What I sell or don't need at all. The merchant, the stout man in the shabby jacket, greasy pants and a tattered beret finally notices you. Ah, welcome to the travelling shop of Tigny Justmert. The finest goods this side of the canyon, sir. Octavia, what a scumbag. Do something, you can't let him treat people this way. I'd like to browse your wares. Yeah, it's not exactly... Okay, well we're not going to deal with the man, not when he's doing this. Your prices are 3 times higher than those of other merchants. The demand is high, sir. No one around here offers the produce I do. In fact, you won't find anyone selling these parts from no people, they just love to eat. Uh-huh. Valerie, this is inhumane, but he's the right to do so. On the other hand, he stands on your land, and thus he's in your hands. This is a confusing situation. Well, those are interesting, but... Okay, succeeded at a diplomacy check. Tigny averts his eyes in silence, finally says, very well, I will lower my prices. You think I'm some cold, heartless beast? What's all the commotion at the bridge? Where have all the people come from? Haven't you heard? The Stag Lord Baron, he's alive. One day he just comes back with his band, takes the bridge and starts demanding coin for safe passage. So people are piling up at the bridge. After all, how can a peasant scrape out enough coin to pay the toll? Some have been here for a while now. Many might have starved to death if it wasn't for my willingness to help those in need. The right price, of course. Point to the angry peasants nearby. It looks like you're making their blood boil. That rabble? Those beggars can say whatever they want. They may whine and grumble all they wish, but they never dare to come out in arms against my boys. Right, I have to go. I can afford the food now, thank you. Cool. So this is interesting. We need to save here. I don't think the Stag Lord's alive. I think someone has taken the Stag Lord's mantle. I'd love to know why I'm walking like this, but I'm assuming that it's because of the weather. There are no other effects showing. Stormy weather slows down movement by hard and reduces invisibility. And it's affecting Tristan, and everyone follows along probably at the slowest pace. Okay, so it is the weather. The old man who called to you looks to be in bad shape. Pale face, dark circles under his eyes, and his forehead is glistening with sweat. There is no doubt this man is very sick. Hey lad, would you? The old man breaks into a coughing fit. Would you do an old man a favour in his hour of need? I've travelled far, but somehow felt ill along the way. I know of a berry that grows along the coast in these parts, though. It's supposed to be a potent medicine. It will, the old man coughs again, it will put anyone back on their feet. They are black, hard to miss. Black with a hint of purple. The bush is short, with strong legs and sharp eyes. Honour, the old man coughs again. Honour an old man's wish, bring me a handful of these berries. He's from the outskirts of the Nile. Merchants used to live there in the sun and life, but when the scourge started to spread through the barony, and a few people in our village started falling ill, we knew it was time to run. Oh. Who are all these people on the bridge? You shouldn't speak of the Baron that way. Okay. So, second breath. An old refugee asks you to bring a handful of medicinal berries that grow in the bushes along the Gudrun River. He says this natural remedy can heal all diseases. Well, let's start at that end. So we'll go down here. Okay. Ah, now the storm is showing is affecting everyone. Cool. That does make more sense. Ah.
I'm there.
Well, this is a whole interesting thing, but I don't think it's progressing the actual quest we wanted to. I'm just going to save, and then we're going to take a look in there. I'm saving because if it's the merchants, they may attack us.
Did as you asked.
Magical dagger and some vegetables. What does this magical dagger do that we have acquired? A shock dagger +1. That's a rather nice dagger, actually.
I do what I must.
Right. We walk along by this river. Right. Everyone meet up there.
I'm off.
Okay. Is the storm clearing? It must be clearing. Or... yeah, storm's gone from everyone. Thank God for that. That was getting annoying. Oh, it's fair enough and all. It is a really big storm. On this, Hodag scales.
I'm there.
Notice all... yeah, basically we don't want to go in there. Notice all the bones and such like just outside. There's a reason for that. There's something very big and nasty in there. Okay, let's take a look up here a bit. Anything we can do here? Collect all of those. Aha! Okay. Goblin Horse Slayer. We found great peace. Chief be very pleased. Chief will reward us, give us a lot of grub. Let's go to the village, lead Chief to Great Beast. Dunrot, head village be far, from river be going towards sunrise, then be turning by moss zone, then stomping through hills long time. Going there and back again? Pff, take too much time. Better we bring Great Beast to Chief. Yes, yes. Let it go there itself. Hey Great Beast, come on, get up, stomp stomp now. The owlbear is still slumbering. The goblins fidget and glance at each other. What if Great Beast cannot hear us? Is it dead? He not dead. He lazy bones. Don't want to go. Look, I show you. Pokes the owlbear with a stick. You get up, lazy bones. No sleep. Come see Chief. Oh dear. Now, Great Beast, be listening to me. Behind us, stomp stomp. No noise, no roaring. You hear, lazy bones? No roaring. See, it's not dead. It's awake now. Hey, no roaring. Put claws away. Hey, us, no eat. No eat. My legs. Oh dear. Two goblins. Right, what are we dealing with? Looks to be a fairly standard owlbear, hopefully.
Let us strike as one!
And dog, let's have you there.
Yours take wicked.
There we go. We dealt with that pretty handily. It's possible that this zone is meant for someone of a slightly lower level at this point. Okay. No medicinal berries yet. Do we have any berries? Oh, no way past there. Okay, we need to head back to the bridge, which is going to mean dealing with these bandits, and we can check on the other side of the bridge for these berries. That's better now the storm's done. We can actually move at a reasonable pace. Right. Have a variety of hungry peasants. Should be free for all. And they're all going to say the same thing. Okay. Let's save, because we're about to trigger an encounter, I think. Bandit. The cutthroat in front of you is well armed, as are the other warriors behind him. He turns to face you. Hey, get in line. Watch where you're going. The man trails off as he sees your face. He recognizes you. By the gods, the Baron, what brings you here? The man glanced at his companions, who look equally uncertain what to do, and turned red. Well, of course you can pass, your grace. What's going on here? Well now, we're guarding the bridge, Baron, for monsters and others on the Stag Lord's orders. I'm the Baron of this realm, and I didn't order anyone to guard this bridge. Stag Lord is dead. We'll start with that. Gotta peel your eyes, your grace. Alive he is. See for yourself, there he is, keeping watch over us. Himself. I see. I'm the Baron of this realm. I didn't order anyone to guard this bridge. So, like an order's an order. We're the Stag Lord's people. He says guard the bridge, we guard the bridge. Who gave you the right to extort passers-by? We have to eat as much as anyone else. Hunger will take us if we've no coin. What are these monsters you're talking about? Why, Baron, all kinds. Not long ago, a hydra popped up on the other side of the river. Right, men? Fat, long-fanged bastard too. Now, your grace, what happens if that thing gets into its head to feast on folk crossing the bridge? And that's not the worst of it. There's goblins sneaking all about as well. Matching everything that's not tied down. Enough. Where is this Stag Lord of yours? There, see? Right up there. Go up to him. He's the one to talk to. I should go. Right. I mean, these aren't. Okay. Can I get any information on the bandit? Nope, doesn't look like it.
I'm off.
Well, that would be the obvious place for this Stag Lord to be. Fake Stag Lord. There we go. Different Stag Lord looks to be a portly man somewhere in his 40s. Aha! His armour is at least a size too small for his bulk, and the ill-fitting helmet on his head is adorned with antlers that vaguely resemble those seen on the head of the previous Stag Lord, now deceased. Who dares stumble into my headquarters without so much as a knock or a bow? Who the hell do you think you are? Silmar, Baron and rightful ruler of this realm, and you are. Baron, you say? Ha, you made a huge mistake coming here then, for I am a Stag Lord, hero to the people and enemy of any bureaucrats who would dare call stolen lands their own. I see. Okay. I dealt with a Stag Lord myself. You're just an imposter. You tried to take some of my lands for your own. Maybe from killing another. Well, that has a certain charm to it, but I think not. I dealt with a Stag Lord myself. You're just an imposter and a miserable one at that. It may be hard to see his face under the ridiculous helmet, but it's easy to see the bandit leader deflates upon hearing your words. No, it is I who is the Stag Lord. You killed an imposter. Right. I like that one. Neutral. Right. I'm going to go with the chaotic good option. Alright, Stag Boy, you're going to take that ridiculous thing off your head, leave this tent, and do everything you can to ensure I never hear from you or your gang again. Everything you've collected so far will be returned to the people. And we succeed. Cool. Yes, your barony, I mean your grace, of course, you're too kind. Tristan tries and fails to keep a serious expression on his face. I suspect Sarenrae would not approve of such measures of rehabilitation, but their efficiency exceeds all expectation. Okay, so he's removed his helmet. He's still wearing it. What do we have here? That's camping rations, we don't need those.
Done and done.
2 scrolls of Cure Serious, another one of those golden rings, and 200 coin.
I've broken a nail.
What? Octavia, you failed. 34.
My skills are absolute.
I won't be able to do that.
Failure.
Yowza. Okay, Octavia failed. Her check result. She rolled a 6. So she should have got it. Unfortunately, we either need to bring someone else with trickery, or we bring we wait to level up. Right, so we're still searching for these medicinal berries, but at least we've seen off the bandits.
In due time.
I wish the main map would just show us where Keston and the militia are. What have we got? Ooh, a dog tag. This lot we wiped out last time. Yeah, not really worth collecting those pelts. So perception checks are required to find things in this game, so it can... Whoa! Okay. Where did you come from? Brave. Charge.
I'm not afraid.
Done. Cool. I think we're all 9th now, aren't we? Yeah, we're all level 9 now, so... Said Hydra, not as much of a problem as might have been. Ooh. Okay, what's this?
Done.
Cool, we made the athletics check. Check result 23, difficulty 22. $300 gold, another gold ring. Not entirely sure what's up here, but bet you could make a nice rug from them. Hi, you fluffy freak. And yes, you probably could make a nice rug from them. Oh, we have a dead body. A dirty notebook, jagged key. Let's take the golden key. We will take that notebook. Okay. Remember before of so many troubles beset our lands, robbers rule the roads. Okay, someone complaining about me. He's decided to rescue the lands himself. The corpse, my favourite. Yesterday, Grandmother Elsa lost her only hen. How did the simple folk deserve all this? Take Garland, that clueless bully. He's got a full hen house. Right, so he went to steal a hen. For a good enough reason. Okay, things start to get out of hand. Uh-huh. Right. So, started off trying to help one person and then ended up doing a load of other things. We got one of the dog tags. So I'm pretty sure that this location has updated based on events in the kingdom, which is kind of cool. But could also mean I have a lot of new locations to visit.
Follow if you dare.
Right, everyone come here. Don't want... We have a goblin around there.
Tear them apart!
Oh, we have more than one goblin. Level 7 fighters as well, or 8s. So they're not a great threat, but they're not... As you can see... Oh! Some poison was used. Okay, so the goblins are dealt with. Composite shortbow's actually alright. What's this? Aha, the blackberries. Right, masterwork short sword, yeah, we can sell that for a good bit. Masterwork daggers. Okay. Right, this poison.
I'm listening.
Ability damage -2. Lesser restoration should sort that out.
Magritium Turinos.
Excellent. Our barbarian is fully restored. Right, and we have the berries we were looking for. Let's get back to the old man. Gesson and the militia aren't here, so we need to move on. But we will... What are they saying now? The road's clear, we can move at last.
I do what I must.
Yes, yes you can. The old man looks at you, hope in his purblind eyes. Found your berries, you lied. These aren't medicine, they are poison. Interesting. The old man shifts his gaze down. Please don't be angry. Look, I'm sick like all the others. I've seen the monsters come out of people. I'd rather take my own life than wait for such a terrible end. I beg you, lad, give me the berries. There's no sin upon your side. I've killed myself anyway. You only helped an old man ease his suffering. Right, so why are you sure you have the same illness or find Jod in the capital? Why are you sure you have the same illness? I'm not sure, and who's to say, but waiting to see whether some horrible creature hatches out of me, I'd rather die by my own hand. But I'm not going to give you the berries. So, go find Jod. The old man eyes lit up. Someone could help me? There's still hope. Oh, Rast will protect this man. Thank you, thank you. I'm leaving right now. I won't let this sickness stop me. Oh, you know, lying on the floor like that, I'm not sure you'll make it back to the capital, but there we go. Right. So, let us carry on and continue our search for Keston and the militia so that we can find the source of the bloom. Yeah, none of that we want, so we will leave. Okay. So we know that the source of the seeds that cause the whole bloom thing is most likely along the coast of this river, shore of this river. Oh, it's available for claiming, is it? Those will be interesting. But right now, I think we carry on shambling steps. There's no actual definite locations. That would seem, if Keston isn't here, that would seem the most likely place. Ah, Goblin Fort. High-hewn log walls encircle a hastily built settlement. The apex of the fort is a hill on which a totem of Lamashtu has been erected. Although goblins are not known as skilled architects, the fortifications look rather impressive. Moreover, the little creatures even arranged for a water supply in case of a siege. The fort is built right over the Gudrun River. Excellent. Well, we need to get there then. We need to get there. Alright. So, everyone seems to be ready. A quick save and into the Goblin Fort. Let us hope we can deal with this threat and then head to the hunting grounds for a feast. Be nice. So, what are we looking at? Fairly big map by the looks of it. So this is probably Keston and the militia if there's tents. Aha. Freed prisoner. Freed prisoner. Help, goblins are upon us. Your grace, make haste. Help the defenders of the camp. Well, of course we will.
Blood for Gorum! They go down!
Second level fighter. Oh, 8th level rogue. Okay.
I grant you death.
Sure. These people need help. Okay, so Keston. Excellent. Keston nods. His armour is covered with cuts and scratches. There is blood on his gloves, but he himself is uninjured. You're right on time, Baron. We were losing hope. No longer now that you are here. Further down the path, behind a palisade, lies a nest of goblins. We chanced upon it while heading up-river. I've no idea when these pests managed to build it and so fast. We scouted it less than a 10-day ago and there was no trace of them. Keston regains his composure. Whatever the cause, the surrounding area is thick with goblins. Only one of the scouts we sent made it back. He reports they have raised a fort of sorts on top of the hill around a totem of Lamashtu. They packed the fort with cages with prisoners inside. We managed to rescue a few of the captive. Others escaped and came back on their own. We questioned them. They say the shamans perform rituals on the prisoners. We entrenched ourselves here to prepare for an attack. But goblins keep coming at us. They've not given us a moment's peace. The way they are hounding us, we cannot protect the survivors and attack the camp at the same time. Only you can rescue the caged prisoners in the fort, your grace. Right, let's... Can this goblin camp have something to do with the seeds? The only way to find out is to get inside. You have to get past the gates and see what's going on in there. How are the prisoners? Some are injured, many are exhausted. And every one of them is terrified after what they've been through. All the prisoners we've spoken to say they are taken to Lamashtu's totem to take part in magic rituals. What's strange is that the shaman doesn't sacrifice anyone. All he does is shriek and pray to Lamashtu and then forces the victims to drink water until they start to choke. Okay. The prisoners mentioned a shaman, the leader. The scout mentioned seeing a large white beast at the hilltop. He thought it might be a wolf. If true, the Goblin King must be somewhere in the camp. We discovered the magic seeds are transported by water. If the shaman is infecting prisoners on purpose, then anyone who has consumed the water can give birth to a monster. There's no time, I have to kill them all. I probably shouldn't have said that. Okay, I'm leaving at once. Right. It was ambiguously worded, yeah. Yeah, it was. Season of bloom. Also drink the effective water from the river. Also pour out and drink. According to the reports. Right. Let's loot the goblins. Yep. Yep. No. Okay, those are just normal. That's nice though. Kill them all, meaning the goblins or the prisoners. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I intended it to mean the goblins, but obviously he took it as actually referring to the prisoners, which is not what I would intend. But there we go. Free prisoner. Okay, they're not saying anything. Right, so we will check the map properly. In case there is anything. Right.
In due time.
This is the edge of the Goblin Fort, is it? Whoa.
Running won't help you!
Okay. Yowza.
This will hurt!
These guys aren't messing around.
You forced my hand.
Okay. Masterwork crossbow, leather armor, and the ring. What's the ring? Ring of protection +1. So everyone's already got better than that. So okay, I just want to scout just along this little bit here, make sure there's nothing here. Okay.
Look ahead.
Traps. Octavia, if you please.
I did as you asked.
Right. Going to be methodical in this. Nice. Okay, so we've got those there.
This is for you.
We will prevail.
Get yourself exposed.
I think we're doing all right.
cannot hide from me.
Right, we're trying to stay out of that trap.
You should have run!
There's the alchemist.
I'll fight if I have to.
Ah! There's a trap gone. Right. Everyone back up. Thinking cloud. Right. Okay. Oh, we're getting a few bits and things. Man's best friend. Yeah. I like dog. Why something that big is just called dog though? Not a bad question to ask. Right. Masterwork. Okay. Oh, stinking cloud is gone. And the effects of the stinking cloud are gone. So, in terms of factory for this broken backed hut smells of rot and mould. Ooh. We've got some items. Robe of air. Heal or open the door. Ah, so we have a choice for each of the prisoners. Okay. We will save the prisoners. What I would do anyway. I would not be one for killing the prisoners.
I'm there.
What's this? You're making your way through the Goblin Camp. A dirty, hastily erected settlement built of trash and mortar with what smells like goblin waste. Wonderful. You catch the sight of silvery glimmer of water ahead, then suddenly notice a squad of armed goblins moving towards the water as well, shouting and prodding at a few scared peasants in front of them. Seemingly unaware of you, the goblins push the prisoners to the water's edge. One of the guards knocks the nearest captive, a decrepit old man, off his feet and he falls to his knees with a moan. The goblin throws a filthy bent ladle in front of the man and points to the water. Drink fast. The old man picks the ladle with shaking hands, then stops, quivering with fear. What are you waiting for? We have to save them. We have to do something. Well, as much as there is sense in understanding what's going on, I am going to go with neutral. Yeah, I'm going to go with the neutral good. If it marks the other action as chaotic evil, I'm not doing it. Hearing your approach, the goblins world see you and start shrieking with a fear or battle cries you cannot tell. In the heat of the moment, one of them drops his spear, another steps on the foot of the goblin next to him, and so it goes, causing a ripple of chaos to pass through their ranks. The old man, startled by the noise, drops the ladle into the water, and then in the confusion staggers to his feet and breaks into a run. The other prisoners follow, leaving the hapless guards howling in anger. Yeah,
I'll try
kill
to
the
make this
goblins.
swift.
too much.
Go. Ooh, comes the short bow, comes the short bow. Those are nice. Masterworks, but normal short bows. Oh. Aha, what have we got here? The ground here is soaked. So let's just check here. No, no, we don't want to go all the way there. We don't know what we'd be running through. So a more cautious approach.
I must.
Okay. Ah. The wounds on the man's body were left by goblin
Follow if
spears.
you dare.
So, got a few items, including that ring. What's that ring then? Energy source. If the wearer of this ring has the ability to channel energy, it allows them to do it 2 additional times a day. Hey up, Tristan. You even have a ring slot free. There you go.
Share your troubles.
It's just... Yay. No, 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 no.
We've downed better ones.
You can't stop me!
Aim.
Grab the long chance, knock them to their knees.
Look at me, Gollum!
Seem to be doing alright. That alchemist is annoying. Alright, cool. Let's loot their stuff. Okay. Composite short bow, that's nice. Okay. Losing bodies for goodies should be a feature of more games. Well, it's quite a common feature in the sorts of games that I play. I don't know if that says anything about me, but there you go. That's that. What's this? Crude fence is made out of splintered logs tied together with reed rope. Okay. Oh, got some scrolls. A shard of that. Seems to be getting through this fort okay. In this game it's helpful when you're moving around to be pressing tab as well, because that shows certain things up that you might
What's
miss
that?
otherwise. Octavia, please.
I did as you asked.
Sure. Okay, so we've got... Have we got more prisoners? There might be more goblins up there. Hmm.
Their life ends here!
Consider me provoked.
Right. Bite their hand, kick their teeth, cut their scalps, and bring to cheek. Okay. Well, at least they rhyme. Appreciate the effort on the part of the goblins before I slaughter them. Right, so open the door. Let's not accidentally kill anyone. Huh. Let me out right now. You, yes you, let me out of here. Come on, move it. Are you waiting for the entire Goblin Horde to show? Okay, my mind, who do we have here if it isn't Tigny Justmer, the renowned merchant? Fallen on hard times, have you? Tigny's face falls at your tone. Since you last met him in the cavelands, the merchant has lost weight. His clothes are torn and dirty and he's lost his worn out beret. He's clutching onto the bars of the cage so tightly his fingers have gone right. Your Grace, what a surprise, yourself in person, sir. Would you be so kind as to help me out of this predicament? He never misses a chance to... Yeah, I know he's not a good guy. Yeah. Right. No, don't listen to them. I've no idea what they're on about. Would you let an innocent man die because of this? Did you cheat these people? I feel like that. Slander and nonsense, all of it. Yeah, we'll let him go. They're totally going to be a problem later on. Is that the people or is that Tigny? I don't think you're wrong in either case. These people are infected. We know how to cure them, but... situation is not great.
I see something.
Oh. People definitely going to be infected and monsters, but probably better to take the course. Yeah. I heard 2 dings. Yes. I did hear 2 dings. There we go. Aha. Yeah, that's my thinking. That the infected people are going to be a problem, but I can't just slaughter them. We've got to try and save them. Ooh, magical kukri. Mother's warmth. +2 flaming keen kukri. Ow. Very ouch. Not the weapon that I'm going to use. None of these are built to use it. There we go, that's the crowd I was looking for.
To victory!
So it's come to this.
Okay, we should be able to take this lot. Again! Again, dog?
In due time.
Good dog. Not good dog. We'll just have to wait for it to pass.
I am yours to command.
No, you're not. You're nauseous from the... Right, let's have people here.
Don't hesitate.
Oh. Can you move yet? Okay. Alright. It should clear in a moment. Okay, there we go. And we're just feeling a bit off.
I'm there.
Oh. What are you? Take that. Right, there's through there or there's up here.
I'm off.
Drunken goblin. See what they have to say. Kick. Interesting. We got some herbs. Okay. Well, they've, you know, I got the drunk bit down. What's these? Okay, braces. Braces of armor +4. Very nice.
Stop. Look.
Done and done.
Right, that's more of the fort. So I think over here I saw some people when we were down below. They're all drunk.
I do what I must.
Okay, wait a
You
sec.
see that?
Ground is littered with shattered cups that reek of
I
foul-smelling
did as you
alcohol.
asked.
Oh, that's a convenient thing. That's nice. Alright, what we got here then? Just some rice, but it's useful for cooking. I'll try and escaped prisoners. Oh, Wrestle of Mercy, you've scared us. Who are you? Have you come to rescue us? How did you manage to hide from the goblins? They haven't really looked for us, to be honest. They were just hidden in these bushes and they're waiting for the right moment to make a run for it. What are you doing here? I managed to flee the shaman right after the ritual. Little freak almost drowned us. At first he was jumping all around us and waving his crutch. Then he took a pot of water and started to pour it into us. I thought that'll be the end of us. Then it got weird. The goblins untied us from the column, led us away, and then just forgot all about us. We were busy with the other prisoners. Well, we didn't lose any time, and now we're thinking about climbing down this slope and getting out of here. You haven't escaped. You were released after they'd infected you with magic seeds. What, you mean the water? No, it can't be. Stop scaring us. We just need to get out of this place. Climb down this hill and run away. The militia headquarters are located near the Goblin Camp. Head there. Once we've freed all the prisoners, we'll find a way to cure you. Okay, and I can actually use that as a shortcut.
What's
Can you
that?
kill a drunk goblin? No, you can't. No, it does not give you that option.
I did as you asked.
Right, so these are probably leading to the same place up here. So I'll just save. Okay, this bit seems... You bet the camp will be overrun with monsters by the time you get back. Yeah, I don't think you're wrong. I don't think you're wrong, I'm afraid. But given the alignment of my character, I don't really have a choice. Aha! You approach a massive totem of Lamashtu that is surrounded by goblins. Despite all the noise you've made on your way up here, no one pays any attention to you. Right now they're busy tying up screaming, crying people to the totem. A few more goblins are standing nearby, shrieking fiercely and stomping their feet to the rhythm of a melody known only to them. The shaman emerges from behind the backs of his tribe members. The goblin you already know, covered in tattoos and bedangled with amulets. This time his face is painted with red clay and soot, and a necklace of sharp teeth adorns his neck. The shaman is holding a crudely painted bowl above his head and singing it in a dismal tone that resembles a howl more than a song. The other goblins pick up the melody and give way to the shaman. We've got to save him. Yeah, we interfere. At the sound of your attack, the goblins around the totem spring up to their feet and grab their weapons. The shaman sees you and yells violently, throwing the bowl of water at you. Before you have time to react, it disappears in the goblin crowd, which in turn attacks you.
Let's finish them quick.
You can't attack him, he's right there. Can't do anything. Okay, we're getting through those.
No strength wasted.
What's that?
Right. Yeah, just basic stuff. Aha. These ones are more dangerous. It is a bit annoying that, yeah. I mean, I understand why. But having him disappear another way would be better. Puff of smoke, that kind of thing.
Done and done. I did as you asked.
Right. We've got some more here, so
Strike! Blood for Gorum!
Innocent exposed.
Let's loot. So we have some food. Okay.
I did as you asked.
Ooh, a wand of stinking cloud. Not something I'm going to use. I'm going to end up selling that, but totem is covered in blood and colourful blotches. Stone is sticky with blood. That's not good. Prisoners are still chained to the totem. They look at you with vacant eyes if they do not fully understand what is happening. Examine the prisoners. Simple clothes, work-worn hands, weather-beaten faces, and the people in front of you clearly earn their living under the sun or in a forest. Apart from bruises and grazes, nobody looks seriously hurt. The prisoners are looking at you slightly dazed, and the shadow of the horrors they've been through hang over their faces. I'm going to free them. Right. So let's check up here before we go down there. Hopefully the shaman ran down to the bottom there and we can catch up with him shortly. And wipe him out. What's that? Scattered in the bin are bones, bits of meats and other leftovers. Oh, we have an enemy just there, so... What? Thank you.
I'm there.
Face me if you dare. This is for you!
You see that?
Doing it!
Is there a quick key to select your whole party? I don't know if there is. I don't think so.
Once a girl told me my eyes light up her world. I said that the blessing of Sarenrae will light up her soul. She seemed disappointed.
Yeah, I don't believe there is a quick way to select the whole party, but that could be... Whoa. There we go.
Done and done.
Alright, let's loot the goblins. Masterwork daggers. Ah. Not bad. What's that ring? Yeah, ring of protection +1. That's just something we sell. Oh, a short sword of some
I
kind.
did as you asked.
And some precious gems. The short sword is dog slicer +1. Ooh. Oh. It's not much, but it is still an enchanted aha. Interesting. One of the artifacts that we are looking for there. Yeah. Oh, actually. Go on, we'll take those. Right. Go. Okay, we'll save. to me like we've only got this bit more to do. Okay, let's see how far this goes. Right. Right, okay. Hopefully this is going to be the end of the Goblin Fort. Problem is I don't see anything here I would call the source of the bloom. Winter Wolf. Goblin King.
I grant you death.
Whoa. Okay. Let's switch me to this. Let's switch Ekan to that. Octavia, you need to be back there.
Don't hold back. Cannot hide from me.
Right. We need to start pumping out heals.
Kill me!
Octavia, let's have you back in the fight. Actually, Octavia, if you could...
can't stop me.
Nowhere to run.
Then let's override that with another heal for Tristan. That's a tough bugger.
I'm...
Right, we finally got through the Winter Wolf. Oh. As you approach the shaman bursts into bizarre squawking. After a moment it becomes clear to you the goblin, choking in his own blood, has broken into gloating laughter. Baron, be too late. The whim of Lamashtu come true. The bloom be happening. What are you talking about, you madman? What will of Lamashtu? So she's behind the seeds and the monsters? And who else? The blossom seeds come down the stream. We drink. Boom, boom. Longshanks drink. Boom, boom, boom. Flowers grow. Great beasts crawl out. Lamashtu be pleased. And you straight away got what goblins do must. Go upstream, seek Great Mother. Ah. Shaman convulsively sucks some air in and carries on with a weakening voice. Find Lamashtu's room up the river, home of the great beasts, seed breedery. Leave guards so no one come in and go back. Take the Longshanks gob, taint more, sow mandef. All seeds be planted, all make it before... Make it before what? Shaman's words become quieter and quieter. We be Lamashtu's sons, watering, seed sowing, readying for the season of bloom all together. The season of bloom has begun, you know stop us. Oops. Right, so the season of bloom has indeed happened. Who would have imagined a name like that being tied to such a horrible phenomenon? All the seeds inside the infected sprouted simultaneously, which means Keston's camp is now being overwhelmed by enraged beasts from another world. Right. Yep, you were right. Talon spur, spear, a breastplate. Some potentially very nice items there. The spear is Longshank Bane. Human Bane spear. Nice. That's a breastplate +2. Paragon of Winter. And cold resistance 30 and vulnerability to fire. Yikes, spell of physical form. +4 enhancement bonus to Dex and Con.
Head on.
Where's Octavia?
You can count on me. I did as you asked.
Okay, studied leather, masterwork, composite longbow. Just 100 pockets. +5 competence bonus to trickery skill checks. There you go.
Follow if you dare.
Right. Just finished checking this area, and we got to get back to the camp.
Interesting.
Done and done.
Another cuckoo.
I'm there.
Torag's pendant. It's another of the sets of artifacts we're collecting. Right. We need to go there to get down the same way those prisoners did. Yeah, that's where we're going to.
Something bothering you?
Yeah, we just need to heal this lady. Hopefully I won't regret this. Cool. And... cool. Right. Oh no.
This will hurt.
This is going to go badly. Gonna need that. And then from Tristan. Right. Dismissal. Prayer, I think. Oh, Tristan. Mary, please. This is not good. Okay. Oh, oh God. Right. We managed to get skin anything. There's Kirsten. Kirsten breathes heavily, looking around the bloody battlefield. Your Grace, how can this be? The people, the prisoners from the camp, they've exploded just like that. Shaman was mumbling about a season of bloom. It seems the seeds of people swallows turn into portals. Yeah. If all the seeds have blossomed, Adar protects the capital is full of the infected, both on the streets and in Capkin's hospital. We must hurry to the capital. I will continue looking for the source of the seeds. Shaman mentioned a place up the stream, Lamashtu's womb. It's the source of the seeds. And I'm gathering my men and heading out there. I swear upon my life I will find this room, Your Grace, and destroy the source of the disease. The Capkin God's been merciful. He has no one to protect him. And the citizens, will the guards be enough to halt the attack of these horrid creatures? Now I have to go up the river, make sure there are no new seeds, and will stop this curse of the source. It's for you to decide, Your Grace, where your help is more needed. Jihad will defend his patients to the last. As for me, I will do the same. Anything to put an end to this horror once and for all. What will become of the survivors in this camp? Most who survived the opening of the bloom ran. I hope they find their way home or manage to reach the main road and are found by patrols. You think Capkin can hold out until I arrive? If you leave for the capital now, yes, but if you head to Lamashtu's wound, Jihad is not a warrior of grace, he's a priest. He'll shield his wars to the last, but he will likely have gone to join his god if we do not reach him in time. Lamashtu's wound, the place must be crawling with monsters. You think you can do it? I don't know, Baron, I cannot promise anything, but we do not seem to have a choice. Why don't you go to the capital? No, Your Grace, I must find the source of the seeds no matter the cost. Okay, go to Lamashtu's room, Kest, and I will make a decision and head out later. Do not linger, Baron. If you go to the room, you will certainly catch up with my soldiers. Go to the capital, I hope you'll arrive in time to help the people there. Oh, wonderful! It's a great little bit of storytelling, but... Right.
I do what I must.
Yeah. So, is there anything that we may have missed? was the Goblin King. Okay. Right. We save first. So I imagine it's maybe up there?
I need to catch my breath.
No time for that. Streets of the capital are like scenes from a nightmare. Monsters are chasing civilians, panic and destruction reign. Oh no! The young guard is holding the weapon with limp hands as blood streams down her bent and broken armour. Your Grace, at last. I'm not sure how much longer we'd have made it without you. Report. Despite the dire situation, we're holding on. There have been casualties, but we are evacuating as many civilians as we can to safe locations. You made it just in time, Your Grace. You can still save your people in your capital. Let me help you. Thank you, Your Grace. We'll show these beasts what we're made of. Who's attacking us? It's the monsters. Hydras, manticore, some sort of creatures like bears, but with bird heads. Yeah, there's owl bears. At first we thought it was an enemy army, but there are no humans among them. They don't seem to be led by anyone. They just keep coming and coming. What are you doing here? I'm wounded. The captain ordered me to stand guard here to help civilians flee and await your arrival. Okay, I don't have time to waste. How things are going. Right.
I aim true.
There is still time for surrender.
Right. God damn it, woman. Why do you insist on getting hit so much? Okay.
I'm off.
What you want?
What have we got by way of any potions or any such? Potion of Cure Light Wounds. That'll help a little bit. I see. Going to use up some of this stuff. It's more like it.
I'm open to your orders. Keep your eyes open.
Hondo. Okay. This dog killed up.
Ah, a test of my abilities.
Wow, okay. Now. I see. Yellow wounds mass. That was tough.
I need to catch my breath.
Uh-huh. Right. Heal up bit by bit.
I am never wrong.
I need to switch to a bow. Eka needs to switch to the bow. Alright, Eka. Or dog. Good. Now I've taken constitution damage from poison.
I'm listening.
The restoration. Come on, don't let me down. Cool. That's that done. Save here.
I need to catch my breath.
Well, that's not happening, dear. I'm guessing the captain of the guard might be towards town hall.
We will prevail.
You should have run! I grant you death.
Consider me provoked.
Right, we need to... Let's neutralize poison. Relay poison communal. on all of us. Alright. Should have done that before. Cool.
I need
Strike!
We'll take those. Right. Island. You stand out. Island. The captain removes his helmet and wipes the sweat from his brow. Praise all the good gods. I'm not sure we could have held out much longer without you. What have we learned of our attackers? Very little. Some of the monsters erupted from the patients in Captain's Hospital, while others seem to have come straight out of the woods. There are no people among them, and they don't seem to have a commander. They fought more like raging beasts in an army. How bad are the casualties? Substantial, Grace. If you'd arrived much later, I've no doubt the capital would have been lost. Fine work, you're fighting heroically. Thank you, Your Grace. Stay vigilant. Okay, a thunderous rumble sounds from not far off. Something humongous is approaching, crushing buildings along its path. Oh dear God. Oops. Oops.
Running won't help you!
Greater Primal Owlbear.
Tear them apart!
Tavia, we're going to need another one of them there hastes. Christian. Right, we can't use it on that. So magical beast, it's neutral, so protection from evil won't work. Right. Full strength on her. Sense vitals for you. Sense vitals for you. You, dear lady. Yeah, you're already fighting defensively. He just wants a big mouse to eat. Maybe. Right. I've got to cast that. Cast that, please. Right. Christian. Onamiri, please. Now, lady, you have some other spells.
No strike wasted.
Yes!
I need to catch my breath.
Oh, poor dog got hurt. Right. What did they just say? In the capital, we managed to save several people, but what about all the defences made away from the capital? Turns out one can easily grow accustomed to having all these monsters around. Compared to that gigantic owlbear that appeared out of nowhere, those regular monsters seem almost harmless. Yeah, that was going to take the city out, basically. Interesting.
Done with waiting.
Braces of armor +5. How am I saying? You're an exceptional warrior, Grace. Focus on finding the heart of this disease. You're our best hope. Okay. Right. Oh no. Oh. We need to be focused on
Cannot
this.
hide from me. Left yourself exposed. Repent.
Okay.
What's that?
Well, we don't use those weapons.
I shall
but
end this suffering.
aha. Quick Hydra.
Down!
I need to catch my breath.
We've downed
You
better
forced my
ones.
men.
Okay. Well, we're getting somewhere. Marauders. While the fierce battle rages, these people aren't fighting or fleeing, rather they've entered one of the ruined buildings and seem to be filling their sacks with all their goods have been left behind. Noticing you, one of the marauders turns pale and drops his bag. What are you doing here? Right. Lawful good, you have a choice over execute you here and now, or you voluntarily submit yourselves to the captain of the guard and follow his every command. Okay. Well, that worked.
I'm there.
Okay, so mine is it? Oh, that's good. Right. Still got the enlarged person mass going. Cool. Third hour. If the crushing rate of a monster carcass lies a guard, unconscious and bleeding but still alive. Your Grace, he's wounded. Help me to get him before it is too much blood. Alright, on 3. Okay. Oh, this is second birthday. Heal the guard. Yeah. What happened? Well, I was sitting in my smithy. Heard some shouting in the street, so I grabbed my ball and headed out. Saw this ugly mug throw that poor guard to the ground and get a huge bite in. So I gave it a good whack to the head, then another and another until it stopped moving. I'm impressed. I can fight alright, I just don't like to. It's fortunate we're by your smithy. I have an urgent purchase to make. Well, there we go. We'll deal with those first. Right. I need to lighten the load a bit. Mother's Cure. Yeah, I'm not going to use that. That's Human Bane Long Spear. So that would do 11 plus 2d6. Dog Slicer. Mother's Warmth. Plus 2 Flaming Keen Kukri. Just lightening the load a bit. We've picked up a lot of stuff. Masterwork Falcata, Shock Dagger. No, I'm going to use that. That could still be useful. That I'm not going to use. Plus 2 Animal Bane. That could be useful. Sickle plus 2. Yeah, I'm not going to use that. Okay. Does he have? He does have the Robe of Earth. I do want that back. Okay, that's dealt with a lot of stuff. Right, I'm just going to have to take a short break and I will be back in a couple of minutes. But if you'll just bear with me a moment, thank you very much. Okay, I'm back. Thank you very much for waiting. Right, let's see. Well, that's everything there. I suspect we've probably done as much in the capital as we needed to, but I just want to make sure.
Nowhere to run.
Come on. Right. Right.
Be on guard. The forest makes care for everyone. Today it shelters and feeds you. Tomorrow it feeds someone else. With you.
Okay, so
I will
okay.
protect.
That was disappointing.
Confide in me.
Cool. Right. I think we've done what we needed to in the capital. Yeah, let's just make sure of that though. Yeah. Okay. Let's talk to Highland. Right. You saying anything different now? Okay. Now we have to go after the source. Been a hell of a day.
I need to catch my breath.
Right, so Cave rather than appealing name the one somewhere upstream from the river. We'll find it at once. So we've got to head up here. Right, once kingdom wise, how am I doing? Opportunity. Okay.
May we have a moment of respite?
Yes, you may.
You keep your distance, and don't get close.
Attachment is
Hey. Random encounter, you say? Brigands.
I aim true.
To arms!
Okay.
For Gorum!
We'll certainly take that potion.
Bring it!
Alright. Hello, Neolithic. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? Good to see you. Carrying on with a bit of Pathfinder.
I do what I must.
Keep your eyes open.
Just managed to rise from the dead. Oh, I hope you had a restful sleep.
I'm there.
Are there any more of them? No, that was it. We may continue on our way. Oh, you slept in for sure. Cool. So let's just right. Let's see. Okay. Well, that worked then. Cool. Can't do that yet. We're finishing this off, so. Can I enter here? Excuse me. Cool. Thank you. Oh, priest is there. Use the help of a cleric. Right.
Oh!
Right. So that's quite a lot spent on some curative stuff, but that will probably be worthwhile. Obviously, nothing more is happening here. So ancient mine. Okay. Goblins.
I wish there was another way.
Wound my gift to you!
Bye bye. Oh, they're done. Let's see. Oh, masterwork. Okay. It's nice enough. More masterworks. Ah, masterwork short swords. Worth a bet. Cool. Onward to find the source of the bloom. Right.
I need to catch my breath.
Okay. Interesting. What manner of place is this village? Or supposed village?
In due time.
Okay, so we can climb down the slope there. Taxel worm's hardly a problem.
Let's give them what they deserve.
Ooh. Not going to be an issue. What's that?
Don't hold back!
I think we can overpower it. You go ahead, Neolithic, and thank you for the lurk. That's appreciated. Okay. Managed to get a couple of my people with hideous laughter. Howser. Karma. Also, a tall man learns torn apart on the shore. The man was probably an experienced fighter in life. Didn't do him much good. There's a tuft of red fur clenched in the dead man's hand. Whoever killed this man, it seems unlikely it was a tassel worm. Paladin of the Wise. Ooh. Looks pretty good. Dagger as well.
Right here, my friend.
Okay. Tired of being a fisherwoman? We'll go for a pirate. Someone's cooking fish soup and here I appear. Give me your soup or die. Soup or death? Fair enough.
I'm off.
Hey.
Look ahead.
No time. Oh. A spy tank. Nice. Okay, cool.
I'm there.
Loot. That is a loot. That's something I missed. Really do have a travel spread out option, so explore the area quick about the risk of getting attacked below. That could be good, yes. House used to be neat and cozy once, but now it looks almost abandoned. The door is shut tight. We use a pile of torn sheets of paper scribbled on in steady handwriting. The text is faded and almost unreadable.
I do what I must.
Okay. Whoa. Giant poisonous frogs. And that Nereid. Aha. Can't help feeling that this location is not one that I need to worry about right now.
Running won't help you! This will hurt!
This is for you.
Just gotta get through this one. And did it.
I need to catch my breath.
What was that? Oh, dog. Right.
I'm listening. Give the order.
Dog still confused? No. Cool. Mind affecting spells. Right.
Share your troubles.
A lesser restoration, please. Not a cure mod. No. Yeah.
Magritio, Turinos.
Right, cool. Dog is still
Something
down quite a
bothering you?
bit. So let's drop a real serious from you. Oh.
This will be quick!
Yep, that was quick.
Follow if you dare.
We missed something. Okay. I'm not going to read all of this out. But Hunter's Letter. You shouldn't wag your tongue so much. Remember the day of matchmaking. Okay. So he's written this to Lisa. Okay, it said, I saw her next to crying in the forest. She planned to make a lantern on my heart, but she found my heart was already taken. Right. So he then got married. Had kids. Right. Morning. Okay. Okay. Yikes. Yikes. Right.
In due time.
I need to come back here, but this village isn't really advancing the main plot line that I'm currently doing, which is to find the source of... We will take the hunter's leather. Yeah. We need to carry on and find where Keston's got to. Hey, is there forever?
Need to catch my breath.
Good to see you again. I am well, thank you. Aha, there it is.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Right.
Once I return to Numeria, I just need to get back and close that chapter.
Okay. So, will we... Aha, we have. We found a way across. Right. Save game. See if we can end this bloom once and for all. Mostly. Okay, so this is Pathfinder Kingmaker. It's based on a tabletop campaign series, which I have actually played in the real world, although several years ago, called Pathfinder Kingmaker, which is part of the Pathfinder system. So it's based on D&D. And yeah, it is the usual sort of RPG, but with two differences. There's a very strong central story to it, which progresses things, and you are a baron and you are managing a kingdom, so there's also an element of kingdom management to it. And there are a few other bits and pieces that are a bit different as well. Some of the ways it puts across the story and the way you do some of the skill tests and that in the game are a bit different from other ones that I've seen. Right. This place should be the source of what is currently besetting our barony. It's caused all kinds of trouble. So we're going to be cautious, and if this is a multi-level dungeon then we won't necessarily get through it all. Okay.
Dawnflower, guide my hand.
Oh no, Keston!
Training pays off.
As you approach, Keston groans and tries to raise his head. You see huge raking claw marks covering his body from the owlbear's attack. The miracle he still breathes.
You came, Capital.
Oh, we defended the capital, Keston. Rest in peace.
Abadar be praised.
No. Right,
I'm
Tristan.
listening.
can I cast this on Keston? Right.
Confide in me.
I don't think I can. I think he's just dead. Good luck. Thank you. No, can't cast it. No, we've lost Keston. Right, Keston Garrus. Yeah. Light shield. It's full plate. I will take his items. The bell. We lost Keston. Sad. An awful lot of dead goblins though. Right. Left behind a well-equipped corpse. Yes, that's true. This corpse is well-equipped. Cloak of resistance, cloak of resistance. Poor Keston. Well, it was a choice between let Keston go ahead and quite possibly die, which he has, and save the capital, or not, in which case Keston would probably still be alive and we would be building a new capital. So really, he couldn't have gone any other way.
Right here, my friend.
I think we'll be taking out delayed poison. Immunal. Thank you.
We've down better ones.
I am your end!
I'm getting through them. Cool.
I'll fight if I have to.
Charmed. Yowza. Damage reduction 5. Right.
Share your troubles.
Let's burn one of them. How's dog doing?
Here.
Dog's okay. Right. Potion of cure moderate wounds. Yep. Okay, we'll have another one of them then. Cool. May need to consider switching to cold iron weapons soon.
I do what I must.
To victory!
Oh god,
Stay
giant slug.
behind me!
Right. Can't allow slug to eat Tristan.
Strike!
Cannot hide from me.
Oh. Right. Look at our weaponry. It's a frost battle axe. Valerie first. She's using that one. Two-handed. You should switch to that. Old iron longsword. Probably needs to switch to that. Seems to be doing alright. And a giant sword. Ew.
You can't stop me!
Okay,
I'm
cool.
there.
There's a loot just here. A light pick. Special about this light pick. Agile light pick +3. Nice.
In due time.
Dinosaur bones. Disintegrate. And acid fog. Well, that all sounds lovely. Magical greatsword. This magical greatsword is a shock greatsword +1. Nice. Right. We have edible moss. Yummy. Apparently we can cook things in it. Who are
Their
you?
life ends here!
Apparently we missed a check, but we made it the second time round.
Follow
Okay.
if you dared.
Right, so that leads back down there. Right. Let's get this disarmed.
I did as you asked. Ready and willing.
Octavia, my dear. You need to stand there.
Something bothering you?
Christian, bit of healing, because we've got a problem here. This bugger. Inspect the slug corpse. Damage reduction. Yikes, 10. Right.
I'm there.
You think you have those in your kitchen? Oh no, that's not good. No, 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 no. That's definitely not good. Yeah, so I wouldn't recommend them. No, no, no. Right.
We will prevail. Let us strike as one.
Forgive me.
There's something here.
Whoa. Oops. Right. Christian needs to get there. Octavia needs to get there.
Don't hold back.
Nowhere to run.
We're going to need heals. Yeah, this area effect spells, absolutely, that's what I'm thinking. Let's drop that there. Christian, you need to do that. And lady, you need to open up. Right. You got lots of the spiders. Red cap's down though. Okay, so I think we best haste the party. Cool. You need to throw out another heal. Can't get Octavia into a position where she can use that lightning bolt. Right. Christian, then with the healing. That did a bit. Okay. Whoa. That was fairly intense. Masterwork save.
Done and done.
Right, that leads back down. Okay. So, I've been going for 3 hours now, and unfortunately I do have a time limit this evening, time I have to stop, so we are going to bring things to a close here. We will be raiding someone. I'm just going to see who's around, who we might raid. Okay. So okay. Okay. There is someone. Okay, we're just gonna do as Rick, and there is someone doing Pathfinder Kingmaker. Ooh, who's this? The chat rules. Okay. Right, I can't loot the spider corpses. They're inspect only, unfortunately. So no looting the spiders. I've never been to Outer Exodus's stream before, but they are streaming Pathfinder Kingmaker. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go and do a raid on them. So if you care to join me, just set this off. Okay, cool. So I'll be streaming again on Wednesday. I'll be streaming Elder Scrolls Online. On Thursday I'll be streaming Elite Dangerous. Those are both 7 o'clock UK time. And on Sunday again, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I'll be streaming Pathfinder Kingmaker again. There will be some releases on my YouTube, so do keep an eye on my Twitter, which is SilmarUK. And yeah, I hope to see folks again soon. So thank you very much for watching, and hopefully see you again at some point soon.